Good morning. Right, it is 52 tags handmade time again. It seems to come around quicker and quicker. I know it doesn't, but anyway. So last week we did the reverse applique, and this week Anne's asked us to use the bits that we cut out. Well, mine were mainly the petals. I didn't keep this bit. I don't know where it is. It's gone. So yeah, so all I've got is the petals, which you can see here. So let me just readjust my work area. And yeah, right. So I don't know if the light's any good. We're in the middle of a well, it's trying to thunderstorm here. I think it's going to be bright enough. Anyway, let's see how we get on. So I have hang on, let me just get my grey mat up here, because then I can iron and work on that, and then I can talk to you a bit more. I've got my needle threaded. Look at me being all organised. Thread. I'm just going to use black thread. I'll show you why. Let me see. Make sure I'm in screen. Move you there a bit. Okay. Yeah. So I've used Heat and Bond, the medium one, purple wrapper. This one's already got it on, so I've already stuck the Heat and Bond on. I'm just peeling these off. I like Heat and Bond. The other stuff's alright as well, but I do like my Heat and Bond. So, I hope you're all well. I'll probably have to pause at some point because my father is blessing me with another visit today. I said to him, Dad, I've got a lot of filming to do. Yeah, that's right. Great. Okay. So, yeah, I've got loads of these because obviously we cut out layers and layers. So, I really haven't forethought anything else after just sticking these on. I've chosen this kind of a neutrally background. Let me see what you can see there. It was a lovely piece of upholstery fabric which had like watermark effects on it. Well, no, like, you know, you splodge paint on it. I don't know how to describe that really. But I just thought that would be quite a nice weight to take the stitching, and it would be quite neutral for the background. Sorry, I should have done this first, shouldn't I? So I hope you're all well. Yeah, we had a hell of a thunderstorm last night. It actually woke me up, which, you know, is like trying to wake the dead sometimes with me. But yeah, that actually woke me up, and it was very loud, and there was an awful lot of rain. Not that I'm moaning, because boy do we need it. We haven't had rain for, crikey, ages. It's got to be, it's probably over a month now, but anyway. So that's that. So we've had a nice refreshing bout of rain. This is really boring for you to watch. Sorry. Just taking off the excess. I'll iron it with a bit of the baking parchment anyway. I don't know if I need all these. I don't think I'll fit them all on, but we'll see how we go. Right. That's that boring job done. We've got bits of it everywhere now. Okay, I've got my tag ready. I've cut the fabric again using my tag die on my Sizzix machine, because that's just so easy. Yeah, after that I don't know what else to do. Okay. I suppose we could have some sort of a plant thing effect, you know, like a, let's just play around with some shapes and see what we want to do with it. I might not use them all, actually. Got loads here. It doesn't mean to say they can't overlap. Let's just reshape that one very slightly. Yeah, I'm thinking a viney type thing going up maybe. Let's have a look. Let's just play around with something. Got my little iron on ready next to me. That's all good to go once we've Once I've made up my mind what I want it to look like. I'm definitely not going to use them all. Just got one left. Could come apart a bit more actually. There's my tweezers. Chop my nails back so I'm now clawless. Don't want that going over the hole. Hang on. Still doing one big one. To do a couple of little ones. I think that might look better actually. We can chop that one off. There's nothing to say they can't overlap. Tell you what, let's get that one done first. Sorry, I should have got this. Could go out there, couldn't it? They're a bit big, but I don't really want to. Could just have one bud, I suppose. A couple of singles. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use them all. So we can have a stem coming down here, one down there, one down there. Right, that's it. Okay, I've decided. Right, let's get these ironed on. Okay. Yeah, Anne's right. You do, when you're working with small bits like this, you do, ideally, you need to have something to stick them down. So, okay, right. Everybody's on. Everybody's happy. Needle threaded. Let's do some stitching. What are we going to do? Let's do some. I'm using black because I just thought it would really show up. A couple of pistol stitches. God, it's going really grey. Hope the lighting's alright. What I might do is, oh, let's start that one down now, didn't I? I might wangle that one a bit. I know it's not strictly sticking to the brief, but I think they're going to let us off. Just make sure I'm staying on screen. Yeah, I think so. Trying to make a bit of a flower centre here, basically. I think I know what I want to do. Ow. I can't explain what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to think what the a way to describe it. Trying to make it look like it's a sort of a cupped up flower. Let's see if we can achieve that. Oh, I'm just using a cotton thread, which I'm actually regretting now. I should have got an embroidery thread out, but I'll start it, so I'll finish. Yeah, that's okay. Right, let's just secure that bit off. And for the rest of it, I thought I would just do like an outline stitch. I think that's what Anne done, if my memory serves me correctly. I mean, you could really go to town and do blanket stitch all around your stuck-on pieces, but I'm not sure about that. So I might just do like an echo running stitch, which can look really nice actually. It shouldn't fray with the heat and bond on it. Might a tad, but nothing amazingly wonderful that you've got to worry about. Just formed a little loop there. That's got it. Trying to keep them as even as possible. Got a little bit of fraying going on there. Let's just get rid of that. Go slightly onto the fabric there because it's running off the edge of the tag. That's fraying. Darn. Okay. I need to get one more stitch in there. Let me put a stitch in. It's fraying. I'm going to have to go up onto the fabric. I didn't want to do that. Should have put a stabilizer on the back of this. but I didn't, so. It's a bit messy there, but needs must as the devil drove on that spot. Okay, am I even slightly in screen? Yes, I am. Haha, well done, Susan. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do? I think I'll do see if we can, oh no, that's no good. New, right, I want to do a fly stitch, sorry, I need to come out to the side. Away. No, I didn't think you were going to go right. Okay. Hang on, slight modification here. Gone wrong. I'm rushing because I know my dad's going to turn up in a minute. Oh. Slow down, calm down. You can always do add on to the video. It's getting darker and darker. I'm going to have to bring my light down a bit. Come on. I think I've chosen the needle with the smallest eye in the world as well. Right. Right, think, what do you want to do? You want to do fly stitch, but well, actually no, I'm going to do chain stitch. That'll go in the right direction then. Can probably get that a little bit thinner as well. Okay. I'm very naughtily going to drag my, where do I want to go, about there. Can I squeeze another petal? Playing thread chicken again. Go around. Oh, you're back. Come on. Okay. I've got some sort of knot going on there, that'll do. Close enough. Okay, so got that so far. So what I'm thinking is just another simple stem here and echo that one, and another little simple stem. I might put some pistol stitches in there actually. Right, how long have we been going? Oh crikey, oh, it's going to be a long one, sorry. I'll just get some more thread. I'll continue on with the black cotton. That's where I started. That's where I'll carry on. Okay. I've completely forgotten how to do fly stitch. Do you ever get that? Please tell me I'm not alone. Yeah, like that, like that. Is that right? Oh well, it's my version of fly stitch, which is not very neat actually. Oh, comes the sun. I can actually see what I'm stitching now. Yay! Okay, I think I will do some pistol stitches. They're a bit funky fantasy flowers, okay? We're not going for anything that looks like anything that's living. Oh, this could be a disaster. Okay. I'll try not to let this go past an hour. I'm sorry if it's rambling on a bit. But I know some people quite enjoy it, so I shall stop apologising. I actually, no, sorry, nearly out of screen then, sorry about that. When I was at the, I went to a craft show this weekend, if you haven't watched my other video, and there had an awful lot of sashiko work there, basically. It was beautiful. I nearly bought some of the stencils because you can buy those to actually draw onto your fabric, so you get the spacings beautifully even, which is always the art of that stitch. But I nearly bought one and I thought, no, you don't really get, I don't get time. Simple as. It's just my biggest enemy, unfortunately. But having to work, otherwise my bills don't get paid. So. Okay, I'm going to have to give this another press because it seems to be, I don't think I left it on long enough and some of the sticky hasn't stuck. Technical, there you go. Right, this one I think I'm going to do the same thing again with the pistol stitch and just probably a very simple stem stitch actually for the stem itself. Although we could, no, just do simple stems. Come on, Susan, stop trying to make life more complicated for yourself than it has to be. Sorry, dragging it into me again. Oh, naughty girl. with stem stitch, you just go slightly to the side of the stitch that you did before. It just gives it, if you go straight stitch or back stitch, it can go a little bit, it looks a bit weird. So if you do stem stitch for a flower stem, it looks nicer. I learnt that one myself. Right, if you do this, don't go too close to your edges with your pieces, because like me, I've now hit the frayed stuff on the edge of the tag. Or stabilize your backing piece. Little lollipops, don't they? Right, I think what I'll do is just do one in here. Although, ooh, let's see what size we can do. I'll try a bullion. It won't be a big one, but because I haven't got a lot of thread left. Yeah, there we are. Oh, that went right well. I thought it was going to be a bit of a mess, but it was all right. Oh, I'm not going to push my luck. Right, let's call it quits there. I'll give it a quick iron actually, because some of this is actually really loose, which I'm very surprised at. I didn't hold it on very long now. So I've still got these bits. I don't think I can fit any more on here. I'm in danger of overcrowding it. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with that. Let's give this a bit of a heat through. So yeah, use most of it apart from those bits, but we are only doing little pieces, you know, and that is the frustration. So there we are. Right, let me give you a close-up. So that's applique. Yeah, it's applique. Normally if they were bigger pieces, I'd have gone round and done blanket stitch, or I can't remember the other name for it, but there we are. I quite like that. It's turned out quite sweet. Yeah, if you do this, don't go too close to the edges, because you know this base fabric, you can probably see it started to fray there, so I can't actually get a stitch in. Although it looks alright on the back, it's not showing up on the front because it's frayed too much at the edges. But yeah, a little bit of fun. Oh well, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.